Alrighty, y'all. My alternator finally went out on my 95 Buick Roadmaster. Y'all see it, she's a clean one. So the first thing I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna take this negative battery terminal off so there won't be no power going to anything. It was simple. I just used a 8mm wrench and took that off. Alright, the next thing I'm about to do is release the tension from this tensioner down here with a 14mm socket and take the belt off. Alright, I got my belt loose and I'm tucking it out the way. Next step, I'm gonna remove this bolt right here, and there's another one down here. They're both 13mm. Next thing, you actually could have did this first if you wanted to. Pull this little connector out, and mine's got a little 10mm bolt. You need to take that off with a socket or wrench. Then also, this bolt right here needs to come out. Some of them I heard got a regular bolt on it, but mine's actually got an alley wrench. I'm gonna have to use the alley wrench to take that off. Then you should be able to pull your alternator right off. But I found it easier to actually get the alternator up off there, then take this bolt off right here, because you can't get to it good with the alternator on. Then on the other side right here, you still gotta take this little thing out right there and pop that out. Both of these are easier to get to with the alternator loose, in my opinion. Man, because that one little bolt, the alley, it worked my nerves. This one right here just snaps out with ease. This right here is a 10mm. All right, I got the old alternator off, and I'm looking at the new one, and it looks like they done gave me the wrong damn alternator. Look here. I ain't gonna say what I want to say. It's not the same alternator. Now I gotta go to the store and swap it out. Jesus. All right, y'all. This is the old alternator. You see the plug is right here? This is the new alternator. You see the plug is right here. The new alternator is totally bigger. I don't know if y'all can see that in the pictures. Or the video, should I say, but it's bigger. They said it's gonna fit though, so let's see. So it's actually fitting, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is continue to reverse the process, hook up all my connectors back, and then I'll let y'all see it run. Alrighty, everybody, it's back running smooth. Yeah, baby, worked out perfect. My baby. Let y'all take a look at this clean thing. It's a 95 Buick Roadmaster lt1 motor. Look at the inside. Clean. Only has 60-some thousand miles on it. Look at that girl. Back in business. I'm not a mechanic. I just like to do stuff myself. I'm actually a handyman. I'm just handy at all kind of stuff. So I just try anything I think I can do out myself, save me some bucks. But one thing I would tell you, when working on your car, make sure you got the right tools. Having the right tools will save you a lot of time. Alrighty, I want to hit y'all with a few more tips. First of all, how did I know my alternator was going bad? Well, the car, it started to crank up kind of slow. You know, so that let me know either my battery, my alternator, or possibly my starter was going out. So what I did was I started with the battery. I went to my local battery place and I got the battery checked. They said the battery was good, but it was kind of low. And they said my alternator was probably going bad. So next, I went to my local AutoZone and I let them put my car on the machine, and they immediately told me my alternator was bad. So from that point, I bought the new alternator, then I came on home, and I still did one more check. The car was still cranking, so I cranked it up, and I took out my voltage meter, and I checked the voltage. It was only reading like 12 volts while the car was running. Now your car should be running like 13 and a half, almost 14 when the alternator is working properly. So that let me know the alternator was bad. So okay, tip number 2. Once you get the new alternator, if it looks different, if it's bigger, the plug might be on a different side, you know, any other stuff like that, it's still probably gonna fit. I wasted about an hour going around the different car parts places trying to find the exact same alternator when The fact was the aftermarket or remanufactured, whatever you want to call it, aftermarket alternator was just different. It was a little bigger and the plug was on the opposite side, but it still fit on there because all the holes are lined up and it works perfectly fine. I'm riding in the car right now, as you can see. Buick Roadmaster 95. Good day, people.